Hi everyone, I'm Rob Schmidt, and having been a committed Christian for 35 plus years, having read the Bible from front to cover numerous times, I have to strongly disagree with that idiot Bishop Marion Budde and her recent comments about immigrants, conveniently ignoring the fact that we have issues with illegals, not immigrants, and I have to say, the second an immigrant, the second an illegal comes into the country, they're a criminal. They just are. And I will say to this, Bishop Budde and all the reverends who support us, how dare you ignore the fact that these illegals are paying drug cartels to smuggle them into the country? How dare you ignore the fact that the children, the daughters of these illegals, they're being sold into child prostitution. There are rape trees in which the drug cartels that they pay to smuggle them in, I mean, the rape trees along the southern border that have been well documented by talk radio. How dare you ignore that? How dare you? How dare you ignore the well documented crimes that illegals in this country have been committing? As far as the jobs that the immigrants, the immigrants do the dishes, they do this, the wash the dishes, clean up clothes. It has been well documented that when the illegals take those jobs, now typically underprivileged blacks and maybe Hispanics who are here, actual Americans, miss out. And how dare you ignore the impact that this has had on our education system when actual Americans can't get an education because the illegals here and they don't speak English? How dare you ignore the impact this has had on our health care as all the emergency rooms have been overwhelmed? How dare you ignore the impact that this has had on our social services as they have been overwhelmed by illegals? And again, the second an illegal comes in this country, they are a criminal. It is a criminal act. I don't want to be repetitive, but this is horseshit, what she said. And I can actually see the spirits. I can see the demons and the angels. See, God has opened my eyes, which clearly he has done. But how dare you, Bishop, and how dare you, all the reverends out there, when somebody comes in this country illegally, they are committing a crime, and for you to ignore the fact that they're paying drug cartels to come in, ignore the rape trees, ignore the crime, how dare you? Read the Bible. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one, so please share them with me. I gotta say, Time magazine should not have this idiot on their cover. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She is not qualified to be a bishop. Share your thoughts with me, and may God be with you all.